Sunday, February the 11th, which means it is Super Bowl Sunday. Super Bowl Sunday. Who are you guys going for? It's bad. I don't even know, but I think it's the Chiefs and the 49ers. I think. I don't know. I don't care who win. I'm just here for the food. My dad is doing some wings. Everybody know my dad wings are chef's kiss. And I'm doing some buffalo chicken dip. And it's crazy because for the longest time, the way I did my buffalo chicken dip is I would buy like rotisserie chicken from like Food Lion, Walmart, whatever. And then I would like shred it, like, you know, take it off the bone myself. And then just mix in the Frank's Red Hot, the ranch, the cream cheese, and then put cheese on top and put it in the oven for like 20 minutes. Which was cool. I still love that way, But now, it takes a lot longer, but it's a lot less work. So now I just get like raw chicken breasts, put them in the crock pot with just throw everything in there, the chicken breasts, the cream cheese, the ranch, and the Frank's Red Hot with some cheese, and just put it in the crock pot on high for 3 hours, and it's just like beautiful. Like the chicken just shreds apart. Like you can put the whole chicken breast in the crock pot, and it's just gonna shred apart so easily. Now, yeah, it's like, okay, 20-minute cook time, 3-hour cook time. I know it sounds crazy, but it's like, it's less work, and if like you got the time to do it 3 hours before you need to eat it, I mean, why not? So that's what I like to do now. That's my preferred way now. But again, if I ever needed to do it quickly, like I would just do my old way. But guys, today is gonna get a little bit, just a little bit, not a lot of bit, just a little bit, like just like a little, like a slight bit juicy, y'all. Whew, like, okay. Before I even get into it, guys, I do have notes here that I've taken. I took some notes because it's so ghetto, guys. Like, this is why I need either a second phone or a camera, because I use my phone to record, and it's like I'm not able to go back and read text messages because I'm recording from my phone. So I have to like take note of the text messages, which is so ghetto, but it's okay. 1 second, guys, I gotta clear my throat. Okay, but y'all know me. Every now and then, I got a shot ready, and this video today is, oh snap, sorry guys, I think I just saw that shit. Y'all see Kinsley's bike in the background. No, and I was going more that way. Sorry guys, okay. But yeah, like, let me just go ahead and take my shot. Yeah, I know I'm a dark girl, but I was being nice, and I wanted to get something that my sister drank as well, and she's a light girl, so I just got some coconut 1800, which is the one like light drink that I'll do. Like, so cheers. If you got a drink, take a cheers with me. If you got a drink, take a cheers with me. And I got me a June berry Red Bull as a little chaser. Okay, so let's get started. So guys, I literally went into 2024 with the mindset of I'm gonna focus on like me, my goals, my plans, of course Kinsley, my daughter. Like, I just wanted to be really selfish. Like, I have been praying and manifesting for the year 2024 for so long. I just always knew it was gonna be a good year for me. Like, it's just something about it. Like, I've been having this feeling since like 2020, y'all. Like, it's just, I can't even make this up. So like, I was just like, you know, I'm not gonna focus on like relationships and guys, and I'm just gonna like do me. So December 30th, me and my sister, we were invited to a New Year's Eve party. So December 30th, and it was like me and my sister. I honestly forgot about the party until the day of. My sister was on FaceTime with me, and she was like, "Oh, the party's tonight." I'm like, "Oh, okay." But you know, it worked out perfectly because Kenzie was with her dad. Like, I didn't have nothing planned, so she was just like, "I don't know if I feel like going," but you know, the girl whose party it was, she always supports whatever we do. So I was like, "Yeah, let's go." Now, she lives like on the other side of town from us, so it's like a 30-minute drive, but it's like over like you gotta cross like a let's go, let's just do it. Like, you never know, you never know, you never know. So we'd get there, and you know, we got entry shots, we having a good time. Like everybody there looks like they kind of with somebody. Like it's either a lot of females who are by themselves, or like all the men look like they kind of had like the girl. Which like I get, like again, I was not checking for anybody. Like that's not the type of time I'm on. So this guy comes in. I'm just kind of like looking at him, like, you know, just every day looking at him. Wasn't like thinking anything, you know, crazy. Just checking him out. I noticed right away that he was very like reserved, kind of shy looking, but you know, nothing was wrong with that. You know, he did play games and stuff, so it was cool. So toward the end of the party, the girl who was hosting it, she was like, you know, hey, everybody go around and like just say like, you know, how they're expecting their 2024 to go, or something like that, something along those lines. So everybody went around, and when it was the guy that walked in's turn, I'm gonna call him E. Just gonna call him E. So when it gets to E, he's just like, you know, I can't remember what he said exactly, but the girl who party it was, she was like, oh yeah, and support his car detailing business. Like, he's amazing, yada yada yada. Now, I don't know if I ever shared this with y'all, but I have become like addicted to like car detailing videos and carpet cleaning videos. Like, those are my addictions. Like, so satisfying. So like, I have been watching those for the last couple of months leading up until the party. So when I hear that he does it, I'm like, wow, like, what are the odds that like, here I am at this party that I completely forgot about. My sister kind of low-key didn't even want to go to. I convinced her to go, and then I meet somebody that does car detailing, which is the thing like I'm most obsessed with right now. So I was like, oh, I gotta talk to him, like more so on networking type stuff. Like I said, I wasn't checking for him in that way in the beginning. So we started talking, it was cool, you know. And then my sister was like, oh, y'all gotta exchange numbers. So we exchanged numbers, and we started talking, y'all. Like, talking heavy. Like, we started talking that day, and like, just talked. Like, it never ended. Like, I mean, like, what I mean is consistently every day. Like, we were talking. So then, like, of course, like, we started linking up, going on dates, and like, you know, chivalrous. Like, I was telling him about how like I had never, like, it's not normal for me to get flowers, which, like, you know, men should do that. If you a man watching this, get your girl some flowers, bro. It's the little things that matter. But you know, I was telling him that. So like, our very first date, like, we had went to my sister's little side job that she has at like this little bar lounge place, and like when we were about to leave and like go our separate ways, he was like, I got something for you. He was like, oh no, this is what he said. I had told him I was gonna like hand his business cards out for his car detailing business. So he was like, hey, don't forget to come get the cards, like, you know, before you leave. I was like, okay, let's go now. So we go out to the car, just for there to be flowers on the like passenger side, like the seat, which was so beautiful, guys. Like, it was just the nicest gesture ever. So like, yeah, but like, we were going on dates. We were going to the hookah lounge. Like, he loves to go to the hookah lounge, which is near my house, so we would meet there when I would cook. And like, if he was coming to see me, I would make him a plate. If he would cook and he was coming over, he would bring me a plate. Like, everything was good. So yeah, like, so again, we were just talking. Things were, or I'm sorry guys, I'm looking at my notes. Things were pretty good. And then it's like, there were a couple of times where like we would be supposed to be going out, and like I would get to his house and he would not be ready. Now, one thing about me, I hate wasting time. Like, and usually when I say that, it's about like time, like months, weeks, years, but like even minutes. Like, I just hate wasting time. Like, if we agree on a time, or if I tell you I'm headed that way, I expect you to be ready, getting ready, like something. So there would be times where I would like get to his house and I would be completely dressed. I drove to his house and he hadn't even showered yet. Which, I mean, I get it. Like, he has a demanding job. Like, he's a full-time entrepreneur. Like, this car detailing and carpet cleaning is all he does. Like, he doesn't have a 9 to 5. Like, that's his money maker. So I get it. You're tired. house, like, you know, again, not trying to discredit what he does and his level of tiredness, or not tiredness, but still, like, when we agree on something, I expect you to be. So there was like 2 times where this happened, and like it just frustrated me so bad, because like that is one of my biggest pet peeves. My biggest pet peeve, guys, that I think I told y'all, is when people do not use their turning signals. Like, do not get in front of me if you did not turn on your turn signal, because I would not let you in. I will, like, I'll be wanting to ram people. That's my biggest pet peeve. If you're gonna be changing lanes or making a left or a right turn, please turn your turning signal on. That is my biggest pet peeve, guys. I don't know, like, it just drives me fucking crazy. So that's my biggest pet peeve. And then the second one, like, they're probably tied. It would be wasting time. I hate it. Like, and in that case, like, we wouldn't even like have a set time. Well, no, one time we were going to the movies, which that was kind of like a set time, but of course, like, we still made it in time for the previews and everything. But it's like, just be ready when I'm ready. Like, especially if I'm coming to you, like, and he lived 20 minutes from me, so it's like, not only like did I have to like leave the house and get to you in 20 minutes, like, I don't know. Anyways, so that was that. And then like he would do like little like weird things, like I don't know, like facial expressions, and like this, I don't mean to sound mean at all, but like he would do little faces and it would just like turn me off. I know it sounds silly, but anyways, but still, I still try to overlook that, because like that's small stuff, I'm not that person. Like, as long as you treat me good, you know, I'm not looking at like your facial features, like, whatever. So anyways, then one day I went to his house. So the first couple of times I went to his house, I didn't even use the bathroom. Like, I just, because of my surgery, I don't eat and drink as much as the normal person, so I feel church every Sunday, and like, you know, I would like that, but I don't need that because I haven't been to church the last 2 Sundays. So, but like, I just want somebody that has a relationship with God, would be able to pray for me if I needed it, can pray for themselves, type of thing. Which is kind of the person that he is. Like I'm saying, like everything is going good in the beginning, yada yada yada. The bathroom thing was annoying. Me waiting on him was annoying. Like it was just like little things, but like one thing about me is like, again, I don't like wasting time, and it's like if something is not for me, it's not for me. I'm not gonna force it, type of thing. So one day, he had texted me. He was like, "Hey, next time I see you, like in person, I gotta ask you something." He was like, "I know the type of person you are. Like I know you want me to do it in person." So at that point, I kind of already knew that it was gonna be like probably him asking me to be his girlfriend. Okay, but mind you guys, like today is only February the 11th. That happened December 30th, us meeting. This all happened like, okay, so it was like the end of, so okay, let's just say it was January 30th. It was somewhere around there. So we had only been talking for a month, guys, when he had said the whole like, when I see you, I gotta ask you a question. So like, he has expressed to me in the past how he's like rushed things in relationships and it didn't work out, and I have definitely rushed things in relationships where it did not work out. So I really just wanted to go slow with this because, mind y'all, like I told y'all, I was not looking for anything. I was not looking for anything serious, at least the beginning of the year. Like I just wanted to focus on me and my baby and my goals and my plans. I wasn't worried about a man. So for us to have met in a beautiful way, it was a beautiful meeting. It really was. We would talk about it all the time, like how it was just beautiful how we met. I kind of was thinking like, okay, God, like, is this you? Like, is this the one, type of thing? But it's like, I still did not want to rush things. Nonetheless, like we can just keep doing what we're doing, and I put a lot of the blame on me because, like, I'm not gonna lie. Please don't judge me. I need to tell y'all a secret. Please do not judge me. I have to tell y'all a secret, but I need y'all to not judge me, okay? Are you ready? Please don't judge me or tell anybody. This is a little secret that I'm telling just you, only you that's watching this right now. Only me and you know. Wait, I said me and you. Only me and you know, okay? That's the only 2 people that know. Nobody else knows, just us. Okay, so he had told me at one point that he loved me, and I said it back. And I don't regret saying that because, like, that's me. Like, I love you. I love you. Like, I just love everybody. Like, there's a difference between, as we all know, loving somebody and being in love with somebody. Me being a Christian woman, a God-fearing woman, I love all my brothers and sisters not inappropriate, but like I don't know. I think it was because like I was already plotting on saying no. And guys, he is a great guy, but it's like it's just something that's missing for me. It's just I'm attracted to him. I don't know, guys. I can't explain it, but it's for me to know and not for anybody else to know. Like I'm not gonna do something that I don't feel that God didn't tell me to do. Like I'm just really taking my time this year. I'm not being a yes man. So after I told him like, hey, I needed like more time to think about it, you know, of course he was just like, oh yeah, it's cool, like, you know, I understand, like it's only been a month, yeah. Making it seem like he was understanding, right? Okay. So then that weekend, so that was like on a Wednesday. Then that weekend, like it was his daughter's birthday. So this was like literally last weekend. Today's Sunday, this was last weekend. It's his daughter's birthday, and like he was with her the whole weekend. So it's like, you know, he wasn't texting me much, which was cool. Like I didn't care. So Monday, this past Monday, he texted me, and I don't have the whole text message. I just kind of like wrote down bits and pieces, but it was pretty much like I think like after thinking about everything we talked about, I think it's time that I take a step back. I know you wanted to work on being single, and I don't want to get in the way of that. But I just wish you would have been more upfront when we first met. Like you were telling me you love me and sending me heartfelt messages, and I was introducing you to people as my girl, which was like one or two people, and it was like it's anyways, whatever. It was like now I just feel stupid and I don't have time for any uncertainties. And then at the end he says, if we miss out on each other, it is what it is. I want y'all to remember that. So he just went 0 to 100. Like I didn't say like I don't want to be with you, I hate you, like let's just stop everything. I just said like right now, like I don't know just yet, like, and I don't think there was nothing wrong with that. It had only been a month, guys. Like I just wanted to keep going slow and steady, but I guess me maybe like saying and doing some of the things wasn't really being slow and steady. But we're adults, bro. Like okay, anyways. But again, let me read the last sentence that he said in that message. If we miss out on each other, it is what it is. I read that and I was like, so I responded and I was like, hey, okay, that's fine. Mind you, he had said like a whole paragraph. I had just like shortened it, and I just responded. I was like, hey, okay, that's fine, because I don't care. I'm good. So the next day, because he never responded to that, hey, okay, that's fine. So the next day he texted me and was like, can we talk? And I'm like, I'm not sure what we need to talk about. But of course, like he apologized. He was like, I'm sorry for the things I said last night. I was like, you're fine. Like, I was like, I accept your apology. Like I'm not about to hold on to that. I accept your apology. But what do you want? Like, why are you texting my phone? It was just like I was scared, and you know, I didn't want to feel like you were playing me. And it's like this just shows me, because people say it all the time, men cannot take rejection. Like women are supposed to eat it. Like we shoot our shot and sometimes we miss and we're supposed to just eat it. But men, they cannot take rejection. They go 0 to 100. Like they act like they fine, but men cannot take rejection in most cases. So I was just like, at this point, like I was kind of like, no, like I responded. I was like, you are not understanding my feelings, because like I never said that I wanted to like that to be the end of us. I just said like I wasn't ready to commit to being your girlfriend just yet, because again, in the past you have moved too fast and it went nowhere. I have moved too fast and it went nowhere. So why are we rushing? We have our whole lives. Why are we rushing? Like I get it. He's 32. I'm 26. Like I get it, but it's like I'm not doing that this year. I was like, that just showed me that you were not understanding my feelings. You run away from conflict easily, because it could have been an easy conversation. And like he was on, so I forgot to mention this, y'all. He was like, after he said what he said, he was on social media posting like subliminal shit. Like, I wish people would like heal before they try to enter or start talking to somebody else, and like all this type of stuff. And I'm like, what? Like, that's the thing. Like, I want me like a real man, like a strong man, not some man that goes to social media and was just like, still being very apologetic, like, it was like, I don't want to lose you. I didn't expect to catch feelings for you that fast. I was scared. You're like literally my best friend. And I was like, bro, stand on what you were saying the other day. Like, stand on that. Like, you gonna have to eat your words. Like, you said all of that, and then like now a day later you just want me to be like, oh yes, I forgive you, honey. Like, let's make up. Like, but then he was understanding what I was saying. Let's take our time. Like, there's no rush. Like, everything I was trying to say or wanted to say to him, it's like a light bulb. Sorry, y'all. A light bulb went off, and now you understand where I was coming from. Okay, yeah. And then another thing I said after I told me he had to stand out, I was like, you sent me that message. Like, okay, so I said, yeah, it started that weekend, so we were texting a little bit throughout the weekend, and then like Sunday, he was asking me like how my day was going, and I was like, yeah, I did this, I had to take my grandma out here, yada yada yada, and then he never texted back. That was like 11 that morning, Sunday. It wasn't until Monday at like 3 that he sent that paragraph. Once I'm like, hey, I think we need to take a step back. So in my mind, I'm thinking like, this wasn't like, if you said that when we were like together, I would have been more forgiving, because like, you said it in the heat of the moment, you might not have meant it, but no, you text all that shit out a day and a half after we had since we last texted. So that was premeditated. You meant what you said, so stand on it. Premeditated. Like, that was a premeditated text message. Stand on that shit. So then, guys, this is the part that fucking got me. So he said, so I'm just telling him like, whatever I was saying. So he was like, so that's it, just forget about everything and walk away. Let me read that again. He said, so that's it, just forget about everything and walk away. And I'm like, I lit his ass up, because I'm like, let's go back to the other thing I told you to remember, right? What was the end of the text message he sent me? He said, if we miss out on each other, it is what it is. So Monday, you said, if we miss out on each other, it is what it is. Real hostile. And now the next day you're saying, so that's it, just forget everything and walk away. Yeah, because then you just say, if we miss out on each other, it is what it is, and now you talk about, well, we're just gonna walk away. Another sign of a narcissist. Okay, so he was just like, I still love you, yada yada yada. I never responded. So 2 days later, guys, that was on Tuesday. 2 days later, it's Thursday. Hold on, guys, let me try to be quiet. Sorry, okay. So Thursday, okay, it was technically Wednesday night, but I had the dream after midnight, so it was like Thursday morning, technically. But it was like Wednesday night that I went to bed, and Thursday morning I had a dream. So I had a dream, y'all. And I've never been in a domestic violence situation ever in my life, and I pray to God that I never get to that point. But y'all, I had a dream that felt so real. It felt so real. Like, I could never say that I know what anybody that went through that has felt. But that dream made me feel like I can relate to anybody that's ever been in that situation. So in the dream, I just remember I was on the couch, and the man was like sitting at the dining room table, and like we were just like going back and forth, and he was threatening to like, fight me, like beat me pretty much. And for the life of me, I can't, it's like, you ever had a dream, and like in the dream the person may have not looked like themselves, but like you knew it was them. Like, you may have had a dream about your coworker, and like your coworker may not have like looked like your coworker, but like it was already like predetermined in the dream that was that person. I can't explain it, but if you know what I mean, you do. If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. So again, like, I don't know if I just assumed it was him because he's like the last person I talked to, if it was really supposed to be him in the dream. But when I woke up, that was who I thought it was. Anyways, so like, yeah, it was bad. Like, just like threatening me person feel like calm the person down and like maybe even lie to them like, oh honey, like I'm not gonna leave you, like I know you're just having a hard time right now, like I forgive you, like I'm not, like I had to like plead with him, like in my mind I'm like, okay, when I'm out of here, like I'm calm, but like in this moment I kind of have to like negotiate and like make it seem like, you know, you're the one for me type of thing. And like it's so crazy, guys, it's probably TMI, but I just started birth control last Sunday. And like even in the dream I was like, you know, I just started my birth control medication. It's probably my hormones. I was like crying and I didn't want him to think I was crying because of him. So it's like I'm trying to blame my tears on like the hormones or my birth control. Like it just felt so real, guys. And then like I was finally able to calm him down and like I was just like, hey, like can you take me home? Like I just don't feel good. Like it's not because of you that I want to go home. Like I still love you. Like I just want to go home. Like just like to like get myself together type of thing. And like I remember like we walked out and like as we were walking out, I guess in the dream like the person lived with their father. So like as we were walking out, like the father was coming home and like we spoke, and then like I woke up and it's like it's crazy because when I woke up I wasn't scared or anything. I was just like wow, because I always have crazy dreams. I had a crazy dream last night, which I may say that right in the video because like that shit was just crazy. But I always have like these like off the wall crazy dreams. Now again, I don't know if in that dream it was supposed to be him or not, but like that's what I took it as. Like the next day I was like, oh yeah, Asia, like this is your sign from God to leave that man alone. Like I don't see him to be that type of person, but like maybe God is trying to like open my eyes about like maybe, okay, Asia, maybe he won't like be abusive to you physically, but maybe it may be verbally, emotionally, or maybe he may cheat on you. Like maybe this is just God's way of telling me to stop, leave him alone. Like I don't know, I still don't know, guys, what that meant. This was just Thursday, guys, it's Sunday. So guess who texted me Thursday, hours after I had the dream? Like I'm at work and like it's like 3 work, like I get off at 5 and he texts me, but I have his messages on like muted, so I don't see when he texts me until I go to my text messages. So he texted me at like 3, but I didn't see it until like after 5 when I got off work. So he texted me and was like, I'm sure you don't want nothing to do with me. If I'm blocked, I understand. I don't want you to think that I'm crazy or a narcissist. It was going back to what I was saying the other day, but like the timing that he sent that text message after I had just had that dream that morning. He was like, I understand, like you had plans and you had goals before me. I just felt like you were like turning me down by not like giving me an answer that day. And he was like, you know, can we start over and detail cars and make money together? Because I forgot to tell y'all guys, like there was this one Saturday that he had like so he goes to this gym and he has like coaches, and